I'm about to tell you something on a spiritual level, and that means mystical. And how I figured it out is not really the concern in this video. Just to let you know a description of the high-level process. And I'm not going to categorize this or label it with, calling it the XYZ factor. That doesn't matter. It's not going to be easily referenced. If you saw the video and you come to my channel a lot, then this is for you. This caveat of wisdom. I need you to be quiet because you're on my bad list today because of what you did. He raided the refrigerator before I was aware, and he basically abused his privilege with cookies. As if cookies are a staple of life. And he knows that there has to be balance. So he's on my bad list. He hasn't apologized, he hasn't had any remorse, he hasn't shown that he understands. So, I ask him questions about it, in a nice way. I have a soft approach to interrogation, but he won't respond. It's like basically pleading the fifth. And I think he colluded with his little brother. Or at least I don't even know if the other one's guilty, because I don't know who ate all of them. I know that somebody ate all of them. And it wasn't me sleepwalking. So you get a few spiritual advisories in this video. But back to the subject. Sometimes when you're really enthusiastic about something, you're really passionate to accomplish a goal. You get really immersed in it, whatever it is. And you just can't understand anything else once you're in that mode. And by the way, I don't have any shirt on right now. It's gotten too humid already. And the whole atmosphere. And this is a spiritual video. People that are watching this shouldn't care about that. In fact, when you come meet with me and we study, you might casually see me naked. Usually I'm going to be modest and I'm going to be wearing something, pure and meditative. But hey, sometimes I'm naked. I'm not going to worry about it. Unless there's children around, but that's a whole separate area. Children should be shielded and to be modest, but none of you are really children that are watching this. Male or female or in between, it doesn't matter if you're human, or at least human on some levels. You must also be spiritual to be around me. When someone gets caught up and obsessed in a goal, they put all of their energy towards something, and it's very directed projection of energy outwards, or even, in structure around themselves defensively, blockade. And the energy and the mindset becomes very rigid, and it becomes overreaching, and if you're in the midst of this for a long time, it means you just don't have enough to connect. It's not the timing or the conditions that are out of your control. You're struggling with it, and you've reached this point of stasis where you just can't reach it, and you just keep pushing. Here is the trick. here is the action that can be taken, or the non-action. Just completely gather up into yourself, meditate, shut off, identify the thing you're doing. Like, be sure of what it is, and shut it off. Like, stop doing it. Just stop doing it, and watch what happens. It's a very interesting effect. Try that. Let go. Just let go. I'm not saying completely, just keep it in the back of your mind, but let go, actively pursuing whatever you've been so passionate about. Just let go and be quiet. Don't let anybody know that you let go. Don't even really let your other side of yourself, the active one that's been involved with this, just close down, spread everybody out in your mind, your multiple aspects of yourself, and just the overlord control. Just say, I let go. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything. I don't have expectations. I'm not attached to the outcome. Just take that moment to stop.